is up, YouTube family? Welcome to this video. If you're new to the channel, from the title of this video, welcome. It's Motivational Matthew Purvis here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, well really a first look, or a weekly look after about a week or so of having the new iPhone 8 Plus. I'm just going to show you guys some of the specs, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, if it's worth it, how the camera quality is, and all that jazz. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get into it.
Metro Boomin want some more, nigga.
Okay, iPhone 8 Plus. Let me give you some background history on what I've had with iPhones. So I had the iPhone 5, first phone I ever had, iPhone I ever had. Then about 4 years ago I had the iPhone 6. So I had that phone my freshman year of college all the way up until now, my senior year of college. Great phone. Recently cracked the phone super bad. Never cracked an iPhone before and cracked it. So I was like, what do I want to do? Do I want to get the 8 or do I want to hold up for that X? And a lot of people are like, man, should I get that X? Stay tuned, I'll talk about that at the end of this video and my comparison if it's worth getting that as well. So I decided to get the 8, and I was like, do I want the Plus or do I want the regular? I know a lot of my friends that had the Plus and liked the bigger screen, and I at first thought, man, that screen's gonna be too big, it's not gonna be able to fit in my pocket. But looking and having it now, definitely worth it. Glad I went with the Plus. It's not that big. I have an iPad, and so I always thought that was gonna be, you know, I would never use my iPad. I still use my iPad, and I have the iPhone 8 Plus, and I love the size, I love the bigger screen. Helps me with my old eyes here, and it just an overall great phone. So I'm glad I upgraded the size quality. So when you get the iPhone 8, you can come to the box here, typical iPhone box, as you know, big box, got the black. You open it up, pull it apart, you get the headphones, comes with the headphones, with the little dongle on the back. Another thing, I was super skeptical because having the 6, it had the headphone jack. I'd never had the 7. So I was like, moving up to the 8, man, I'm gonna lose that dongle or whatever. But I haven't yet, mainly because when I use headphones, I use the Beats Studio wireless, so I don't even use the headphone jack. And my car has Bluetooth, so I don't even use it. So that hasn't been a big deal yet, but if you have that concern, keep that in mind. I guess you have no other choice, because the 8 has no headphone jack, so you have to deal with it or go Bluetooth. So that is that. So here is the phone. The glass back. Hope you guys are looking at how nice the glass back is right here. Super nice, glossy, not a matte finish, obviously, because it's glass. Then you have the front camera here as well, which is very nice. It has very nice touch quality, all of that stuff. The home button, typical nice, goes well. You have your headphone and charging port right here with the 2 dual speakers. The sound provided in those things are phenomenal. Much increase. You can notice the increase, especially from the 6, probably from the 7 as well, with the 2 on both sides. Definitely high quality when it comes to those things. Camera quality on the iPhone 8 is incredible. It's way better than the 6, obviously. So check out the couple of pictures I've taken here. Incredible. No, tons of great quality, and hasn't been edited or anything like that. Just strictly a nice picture coming straight off the camera, and especially with that dual camera, something I didn't have on the 6. It's been just an awesome thing to have on the 8 Plus so far, and just improved my picture quality. Taking pictures on whatever I do, I don't have to use my main camera to focus on that. And here are some videos shot on the iPhone 8 Plus.
This shit, wow! Look at all that shit! Damn!
I can tell you everything is great. Even though I'm out on my enemy yesterday, still running with his hand. Tell him that to me. You never seen a million cans, gotta
We took Virginia, now we taking North Carolina, baby! We taking North Carolina!
Battery life, I've noticed over the past several weeks of having this phone have been fantastic. I usually had on my iPhone 6, I had the battery case, the Apple battery case to go along with it, because the 6 battery life was so bad that I needed that, and it kept my phone charged all day. Now that the Apple doesn't have a battery pack for the Plus phones, Apple, make one for the Plus phones, please. The battery life still is fantastic. I only find myself charging this thing once a day, and I'm usually on my phone a lot, especially with different things for school that we might need, checking email, etc., social media, all that stuff. I'm on my phone quite a bit, and I still only happen to have charge my phone once, maybe twice. It depends on what I'm doing per day of charging my phone. So that is a great thing. The battery life is fantastic. Storage is something that I struggled with a lot with my other phone, and I still didn't greatly increase it that much with this one. I have the 64 gig iPhone 8 Plus. I didn't want to go anything really higher because I couldn't really afford to go any higher. The price just was out of my range. College student, so I don't got crazy amounts of money. So I did settle for the 64 gig, not the 256, and it's done well. I mean, I have a being a YouTuber, I have a hard drive, so if I have a lot of pictures and whatnot, that I upload them on my computer and then put them on the hard drive and go from there. It's been fantastic doing that. So storage hasn't been a problem. Music, I use Spotify on everything, so that hasn't been an issue as well. And it's just been overall great having the 64 gig. So if you're worried about storage, if you have the extra money, go for the 256. If you don't, the 64 will get you by. You may have to delete some stuff after a while, but it will get you by good enough, I think, in my opinion, to do everything you need to do and have enough space for everything that you need. And another thing, I didn't have iOS 11 on the 6 too, so that's another story for another day. But anyways, lastly, to finish this video up, should you go with the iPhone 8 Plus or should you go for the 10? My honest thoughts are, if you have the extra money, that $1,000 phone, go for the 10. I mean, why not with the face recognition, all that stuff? But if you don't, the iPhone 8 is a great phone. It's a great upgrade. It has so many cool things that I didn't have from a 6. I mean, is it a great phone from the 7? Probably not. I mean, maybe some of the specs, I'm not too tech savvy, so maybe the specs may be a little bit better for those who really care about the minor things to upgrade and get the phone. Go for it. But if not, if you have the 7, I say stick with the 7 and save your money, and then go get the 10. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Once my contract is up, I'm going to probably end up getting up to 10 and upgrading. So I mean, it was a smarter move to do that instead of just jumping. And I needed a phone, obviously, because my phone had cracked and it was just not working. So I needed a phone. So I just went and got the 8 Plus, saved the money, and then I'll save and then eventually get the 10. So honestly, if you have the extra money, I know a lot of people are going to see a lot of reviews on YouTube with the 10. I mean, if you got the money, get it. All those crazy things that it has on it is super cool, but I think that's just a crazy price to pay right now. But if you have it, go get it. If not, then settle for the 8 Plus is still a great phone if you're out there still looking and you have the money and it's in your budget. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this little small non-tech savvy, I have nothing to do with tech stuff, so I hope you guys enjoyed it from just a regular average person's perspective. Please leave me any comments, anything you want me to talk about later. Please check out my other content. It's really good, very vlog savvy, college life, fitness, band, all that kind of stuff is on this channel. So please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, welcome to the family if you have, and we're just going to continue to keep getting it. I hope you guys have a great, successful day and week. Peace out.